Okay, for this demonstration we're going to be completing Isoline 7. So we're going to go ahead and start a new part. Something I'm going to introduce in this demo is the use of points, which are like reference lines or marks. They don't show up on the 3D model and it's extruded. And this is going to allow us to draw some of these angles with accuracy, and it also makes the process just much easier. So we're going to go ahead right now and start a 2D sketch. And I'm going to be working in the XY plane, which is going to be the front view. I'm going to go ahead and left click here. Now I'm actually going to start with the outline of the front view and actually make a rectangle. That's going to be 4 inches by 2.5 inches tall. So I'm going to go ahead and click on rectangle here, or I can right click and select 2-point rectangle. Always click once at the origin. I'm going to single click, release my mouse, and I'm going to move up, and we have to be very careful here. The first number I'm going to type in, which is in the blue field, is going to be my length. I'm going to hit 4 on my keyboard. Do not hit enter. Instead, hit your tab key, and this is now the second number, which is going to represent the height. So this is the overall length and height of our front view, 4 inches in length and 2.5 inches tall. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. It's going off the screen here, so we're going to go ahead and do a zoom all. Okay, now this is where we're going to use points. Points are right up here in your menu under sketch. I'm going to click once. All I need to do is just click anywhere fairly close to this corner, anywhere along this plane here. So I'm going to click once. I'm going to jump down here and do the same thing. Fairly close to this corner. I'm going to go ahead and click over here once as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and zoom out just a little bit here, and I'm going to go ahead and move this dimension up and then add a few dimensions underneath it. So always hit your escape key on your keyboard a few times to get out of any current tool you're in. You will notice there's these little plus symbols. Once again, these will not show up on the final model. So to move a dimension, we just hover over, see 4 arrows, click and drag up. I'm going to go ahead and use my hand tool, kind of move this. Oops, I'm going to go ahead and move my drawing a little bit more to the center. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put these 2 points where we want them, and according to our drawing, these lines that come in at 45-degree angles start 3/4 of an inch from these corners. So I'm going to go ahead and use my dimension tool, which is also the letter D on your keyboard. So I'm going to click once in this corner. My second click is going to be here. I'm going to come up. Go ahead and single click. And keep in mind, you can type in 0.75. You can also type in 3/4, hit enter, and there you go, 0.75. Let's do the same thing here. You notice I'm still in dimension. So I'm going to click once, second time in the corner, coming up, go ahead and click again, and this time we'll just type in 0.75. Okay, we're almost done here. I'm going to go ahead and select the line tool, or I can right click and select line. I'm not going to be too concerned about angles or length. I'm just going to click once here, come down. You can really click anywhere you like. You will notice if I move up, this is actually finding the midpoint of that edge, but I could click anywhere here if I wanted to. You can also see that it automatically finds the center. So honestly, this is the line that we need to draw, but I'm going to just show you how we can use the dimension tool to get the correct angle, which will then give us a correct length. So I'm just going to click somewhere down here. I could have clicked where I just showed you, but for demonstration purposes, let me show you how we can do this. Okay, now you can obviously see that's not what I want, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the dimension tool. And it's really a matter of clicking either on this line first or this line first. It really doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and click once here. I'm going to click a second time here, and now watch what I get. I get an angle. Click a third time. I'm going to type in 45 and hit enter. So once again over here, now be careful, I'm not clicking on this side, I'm actually clicking on the inside of this line. So I'm going to click once, twice, move in, click a third time, type in 45. And you'll actually find that this is exactly what we want. Now, I'm not going to trim this line, I'm just going to leave it just to show you what happens if I leave this and only extrude this. You'll notice this won't even be in the final 3D model, this section of the line here. So let me hit Finish Sketch. Remember to always finish your sketches before you extrude. Let me go ahead and do a zoom all. Okay, we can hit Extrude, or I can right click and hit Extrude, or I can hit E. And the face I want is this one right here. Okay, you're going to notice nothing's going to appear here on the final extrusion. So I'm going to click once. I always like to have you extrude away, and this is a distance of 1.5. Go ahead and hit OK. Okay, we are done. Once again, zoom all, hit the home, and just to show you what it looks like from the front view, that is what the final product should look like. But once again, we're going to save this and make sure that we have it in that orientation. Okay, great, good job. Go ahead and save your work and move on to the next drawing.